Hello beautiful people, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're one of my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos, giving them thumbs ups and even sharing them. If you're stopping by for the first time, I really do appreciate you clicking on this video, and I can promise you're gonna learn a lot from today's video. If you are looking for a very simple DIY that can help you grow your hair, repair your damaged hair, and strengthen your hair strands, then you must watch this video to the end. One of my natural ingredients for today's recipe is rosemary herbs. But before getting into all that, you know how we do it here. But if you are new here and you do not know how we do it here, we show a whole lot of love around this channel. So please show your girl some love by giving this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, do not forget to subscribe and click on the bell so each time I upload DIYs for hair growth like these, you will always be notified. Thank you for doing all that. Rosemary herbs can help stimulate blood flow to your scalp, which will in return help you grow new healthy hair. Adding rosemary herbs to your hair care routine will also help prevent hair breakages. My next natural ingredient is hibiscus powder. Hibiscus has several benefits when it comes to hair growth. It can stimulate the hair follicles, it will strengthen your hair strands, and also prevent hair breakages. Hibiscus can also help nourish your scalp, which will in return help you grow much thicker and fuller hair. This is moringa powder, one of the powerful natural ingredients for hair growth. Moringa powder contains vitamins and minerals as well as antioxidants, and all these together can help you grow your hair much faster, thicker, and fuller. Moringa powder can also stimulate the hair follicles. It treats your scalp from scalp infections and overall help you grow new healthy hair. Another important natural ingredient we're going to add to this recipe is black seeds. Black seeds are rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties. This will help treat your scalp from dandruff and other scalp issues that can hinder your hair from growing. Adding black seeds to your DIY recipe will treat your scalp, make your scalp area healthy so you can grow new healthy hair. New hair always grows from the scalp. So you need treatments that are going to help stimulate new blood flow to your scalp and help you grow new healthy hair. And that is exactly what this DIY is all about. So at this point, I had some water on the stove, allow it to boil, and then it's time to add everything together. So I measured about half a tablespoon of each natural ingredient and put them in a mason jar. Then after that, I top it up with hot water. Very easy to prepare, very easy to use. I'm going to show you the right way to use this recipe in order to get all the benefits out of it. So make sure you're watching this video to the end and you're not skipping any part of it. But hey, if you're still watching this video to this point and you haven't shown your girl some love, what are you waiting for? Please show your girl some love by giving this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, do not forget to subscribe and click on the bell so each time I upload DIYs for hair growth like these, you will always be notified. And do not forget to share this video with your friends, your families, as well as on your social media platforms. Thank you for doing all that. So after adding the hot water, I set the mason jar aside until the water cooled down. So you can give yourself about 15 to 20 minutes and it will all be ready for you to strain. Make sure you use something with tiny holes, a cheesecloth, paper towel, to strain this recipe because you don't want all those little particles from the natural ingredients stuck in your hair. You just want the nutrients from those natural ingredients which has already been extracted. This is olive oil. It's very important to add some kind of oil to this DIY because it is just water based. If you want it to stay in your hair longer without drying out, you need to add oil to it. I added olive oil, but feel free to add any oil of your choice. Sunflower oil, avocado oil, just to mention a few. It is also important to add some essential oils to your DIY recipes. Essential oils do not just add to the benefits of the recipe, it also improves the smell of any DIY recipe. And today I used rosemary essential oil, just a few drops. It's all that you need. Once you are done adding those, give it a good stir. It is time to transfer it into your spray bottle. So when it comes to this recipe, you can either use it as a leave-in without rinsing it out or a rinse out. To use it as a rinse out, you're going to use it on your wash day. After you have applied your shampoo, you have applied your conditioner, this is going to be your last rinse. Rinse it with your hair. Then after that, pat dry your hair. Then follow with a hair moisturizer of your choice. Do not forget to put your hair in a protective hairstyle. You can also use this 4 times a week. Spray it in your hair, massage it into your hair, apply a leave-in conditioner, then put your hair in a protective hairstyle. You don't have to rinse it out. If you are consistent with the use, you will come back and thank me later. Make sure you give it a try and let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. Hope to see you in my next one.